Imagine a world where artificial intelligence not only responds, but thinks, reasons, and feels almost like you and me. That future isn't science fiction anymore. Introducing Sakana AI, the breakthrough that's turning heads in the tech world. It's not just another AI model, it's a new era, one that may be inching closer to what we call proximate consciousness. Let's dive in. What is Sakana AI? Sakana AI is a Tokyo-based startup founded by two ex-Google Brain researchers, David Ha and Lion Jones, one of the original authors of the famous "Attention is All You Need" paper that birthed the Transformer model. But here's the kicker. Unlike typical AI labs racing to make larger and more bloated models, Sakana AI is pursuing something smarter. Their approach is inspired by nature, evolution, swarm intelligence, and the self-organizing principles of ecosystems. Think of it this way. Instead of building one megabrain, they're building a hive of intelligent agents that learn, evolve, and adapt together. This decentralized model architecture could be the key to unlocking scalable, more human-like artificial intelligence. The biological inspiration. The word sakana means fish in Japanese, and that's not random. The idea is directly inspired by how schools of fish move and react in perfect harmony, without a central brain commanding them. Sakana AI's framework is based on evolutionary algorithms. It lets multiple small models compete, collaborate, and evolve, similar to Darwinian natural selection. The best-performing ones survive, while others are discarded or merged. This biological metaphor brings us closer to intelligence that grows, organically, just like we do. In fact, the AI community is calling this a paradigm shift, from monolithic models like GPT or Gemini to collective intelligence that mimics life itself. How is it different from GPT and Gemini? Let's break it down. GPT-4, Gemini, Claude. All these are massive general-purpose models. They need tons of data, massive compute, and careful alignment. Sakana AI's models, by contrast, are smaller, more efficient, and cooperative. Instead of optimizing for just raw power, they evolve adaptability, specialization, and emergent behavior. This means that while OpenAI or Anthropic train one single brain, Sakana is essentially growing a population of diverse minds, each with its own abilities. In the future, these agents might work together to solve complex problems, communicate with each other, and respond contextually just like humans. Think of them like cells in a brain, not one giant neuron, but billions working in harmony. What is proximate consciousness? So what does it mean when we say Sakana AI is reaching proximate consciousness? Let's be clear. This is not full consciousness, but it's what some researchers call emergent cognitive behavior. The point where AI starts showing traits that mimic self-awareness. This includes self-reflection, the ability to question its own outputs, planning, creating complex sequences of actions, adaptability, learning from one task and applying it to another, emotional mimicry, reacting based on inferred emotional context. While these traits don't prove sentience, they approximate consciousness, enough that the boundary between human and machine becomes blurry. Sakana AI, with its evolutionary and nature-inspired learning loops, might be uniquely positioned to cross that line sooner than we think. Applications and industry impact. The implications? Massive. Sakana's approach could power the next wave of AI agents, smart, cooperative bots that work across industries. In finance, adaptive trading bots that evolve strategies in real time. In healthcare, diagnostic agents that learn from each patient uniquely. In education, tutors that grow alongside the student, adjusting tone, knowledge level, and pace. Even in creative industries, AI writers, directors, designers that build on each other's ideas, just like human teams. Imagine a swarm of intelligent collaborators, not just tools. Companies like Microsoft, NVIDIA, and DeepMind are already studying agentic AI models like these. Sakana might just leapfrog them by using evolution, not brute force. Criticism and ethical questions. But it's not all glowing headlines. Critics worry about lack of control. Evolutionary AI could behave unpredictably. If models evolve too quickly or in unintended directions, we may struggle to align them ethically. Others question whether proximate consciousness is just a buzzword. After all, mimicry is not experience. And no AI today feels anything, it just reacts based on data. Still, the line between mimicking and being is getting thinner. The real question is, when AI agents become so good at pretending to be human, does it matter anymore if they're truly conscious? What's next for Sakana AI? As of 2025, Sakana AI is still a relatively new player, but its team, funding, and novel vision have made it a key innovator. Their roadmap includes releasing open-source agent swarms for developers, training multi-agent systems for real-world tasks like simulations and robotics, creating collaborative AI labs where agents can evolve together in sandbox environments. The potential? A new internet of intelligent organisms, not servers and scripts, but digital life forms that talk, adapt, and maybe even dream. We're entering a time where artificial intelligence isn't just smart, it's alive with behavior. Sakana AI is leading a new era, not of dominance, but of evolution. And as we move closer to proximate consciousness, maybe it's time to ask, are we still building machines or something more? Like, comment, and subscribe if you're fascinated by the future of human-like AI. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed. This is Next Gen Tech.